Hi there and welcome. Thank you so much for joining me today. Welcome back to those of you who've taken some of my sessions before. This is a 30-minute mixed format session. It's an add-on choreography, so we're working on some memory skills as well as alternating with upper body strength exercises, also some body weight exercises, and we'll intersperse that with active flexibility so that you feel longer, stronger, energetic, and refreshed for the rest of your day, and hopefully into the next day, and continuing, as long as you continue with taking our wonderful Silver&Fit workouts or sessions, 30-minute sessions. So to begin, we're going to first think about what we need, and all you need is a sturdy armless chair, right, like I have right here, a set of weights. My weights right here, they're micro bars, they're 3 pounds in weight. Should you not have weight, we can fill a water bottle with some water, we can use that, that would work as well. And then of course hydration, that's super important because this is cardio. So with cardio, and especially during a cardio workout, we want to make sure that we rehydrate in every workout, but more importantly for cardio as well. So I'm going to invite you to have a seat and move those weights out of the way. Mine are in front of my chair, so I'm going to tuck them underneath the chair so they're out of my way. And as always, we're going to start with our warm-up because that's what gets the memory, the mind, and the body set for what's coming next. So sit at the very front edge of your chair with your feet about hip width apart. Sit nice and tall. Really think about your core. Just set your mindset on this. I want this to be mindful, despite the fact that it's going to be a little energetic. We want to make sure that we're mindful of every single movement that we do, because every movement that we do benefits your entire body and your mind. So we'll start with just an easy slow march. Shoulders back, nice tall torso. Are we ready? Little slow march here, just slow. March, march. I'm going toe ball heel, kind of rolling through the surface of my foot. Now, if you're wearing shoes, as I am, sometimes that's hard to feel. So I'm really pressing through the ball of my foot. 4 more, 1, and here's 2, and then 3. Now we have 1 more, here comes 4. Then give me a little ankle circle with your left leg. 1 more time, reverse it, go the other direction. Now you can keep your heel on the floor if you prefer. Do the same thing on the other side. You can circle with the heel on the ground, or for a little bit more core engagement, you can actually do it with your heel off the ground. That's up to you. The choice is yours. Now, both shoulders shrug to your ears, up and down. 4 more here. You've got 4. Nice. And then 3. Right now we're doing both at the same time. Let's try just your left shoulder twice, up and down. And now your right side. Here we go. Lift it up and down. Nice. Now let's alternate, 1 each way, left and right. I kind of like shoulder shrugs because they tend to get my body to rock a little bit. 4 more. We've got 4. And 3, 2 more. And 1 more. We're going to move to some heel taps. So take your left heel, bring it forward, and then bring it back, then your right. Now let's pick up our pace. Are we ready? Left foot, let's go. It's heel tap. Another set of 4. Here's 1 and 2, and 3 and 4. Now go to your side. Here we go. Side, don't have to go too far. Just a little bit of a diagonal to challenge those core stabilizers. Back to the front. Now let's take it to your side, left and right. Perfect. Let's try that to the front and side again. Last set here. While you're holding those abs in tight, reach. I'm going to come back to the center. Just do a little toe tap. Toe tap. Then just bring your feet together. Hold both legs still. Your left knee lifts up. Up. Then circle it out to the side. And then bring it back to the center. I call these roundabouts. Do that again. Lift the knee up, circle it out to the side. It works the hip a little bit. Bring it back and in. Nice. Can we do 1 more? Total of 3 on your left and right. Circle around and then bring it back. Nice job. Same thing on your right side. Sit tall on your sits bones. Now the right leg comes out and over and comes back in. Right leg comes out and over and then comes right back in. 1 more time. Perfect. And last one. Let's end this with a little bit of a twist to the side. So from here, twist right, and then back to center, twist, back to center. When I say end, we're just ending the warm-up. I like to get a little bit of twisting in, and when I twist, My head is following, your head should follow too. And think of your left shoulder blade pulling back, then your right shoulder blade pulling back. Nice job, roll your shoulders. Perfect. Palms forward and just sweep over. And sweep with those arms, sweep. That gets a little bit more twisting. Now those arms can just be in front if that's a better range of motion for you. Feel free to adapt to that. Reach and reach, or we can go over, going over, and going over one more time each way to your left and right. Now you heard that change in the music. Give me a little bit of a slow march. Now pick up your pace, right, left. To the beat of the music, if you can hear the beat of the music, you can follow my lead. We've got 4, 3, 2, continue. Pump the arms. Pump, pump, release. Do it again. Pump, pump, release. Pump, pump, release. It's kind of a little sweep, right? Release, one more time. V-step, no, excuse me, forward and back. My fault, that was my bad cue. Forward and back. So I'm just stepping forward, right and left, and back, right and left. Let's do 4 more. 1, this is 1. Now 2, and 3. Now let's tap and change your lead leg, your left leg. So keep in mind, we started with a march because we want to challenge the brain a little bit here. Tap, change, right leg 4 times. 2, and 3. Change now your left leg. Here's left and right. 2 more. 1 last one. Let's take it to a V-step, right leg. So that's out, out, and in, and in. If you'd like to add some arms, let the arms follow the legs. That makes things a lot simpler, right? So we don't want to craze our mind too much. But remember, we started with a march, with a forward back, and then a V-step. 2 more of these. Here comes 1. Tap, change, left lead, V-step. One more set. After this one, tap, change, and then march, just march. We're going to go into a knee lift and a march. So it's a step right, lift your left knee, then 2 marches. We'll do it very slow to begin. You ready? So we step with the right leg. Step right, lift, step, and step. Step, lift, 1. Notice it's 3 marches. Step, lift, 1, 2, 3. Pick up your pace. Step, lift, 1, 2, 3, and lift. There you go. Easy, right? Now, your body wants to lean back on that knee lift. Try to keep your torso very still to get a little bit more. Knee, step, step, lift. Step, lift. Last 2. 1, and then 2. Go back to the beginning. Give me your march. Pump those arms. A little faster this time. Pump, pump. Last one. Get ready, V-step. Out, out, in. Add the arms if you like. Now remember, we did a tap change after 2 more. 1, get ready, tap change, right leg, right arm. Out, out, and out, out, and out, and a march and a lift. 2. Step lift, 1, 2, 3, step. Step. Keep going. Give me 4 more. 1, 2, 3. Now march forward and back, forward and back. Remember those pumping arms? We did a pump. Pump, pump, and back. Pump, pump, and down. Now you can hold the arms still if you like. Change leads. Pump, pump, and down. 2 more. You can do 1 pump and down if that feels better for you. V-step, left leg. Get ready to change legs. Right leg, right arm. Do you remember what was next? Step knee. Step knee, march, then a step knee. March 2, then a step and a knee. March, march, step knee, and a march. Keep going. Pull those abs in every time that knee comes up, because that's what really strengthens your core. You can actually take your hand towards your knee to help keep your torso forward. Now we're going to keep this going into the next song here. We're going to add a little bit of what I call a travel. So we're going to be traveling on our seat, going from diagonal to diagonal. Same move. This is it. We're not changing this. We're keeping this so you can stay right here, or you can step knee and then do a little toe tap across. Tap, 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 knee. Tap, 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 knee. You can even add a kick, right? Kick. So it's a little way to build up the intensity in the move. So the more we add little variations like this, the more we increase the caloric expenditure of what we do. Now, what we're going to do is go back to that knee. So give me your right knee, then your left, then your right. You're going to continue this as you watch my change. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 to the other side, then 3. Join me when you're ready. 1, 2, 3 taps, 3 knees. 1, 2, 3. Step, step, step. 1, 2, 3. Tap, tap, tap. Lift. 2, 3. Tap, tap, tap. Maybe add the arms. Tap, tap, tap. Come back. Feel like I'm tippy-toeing, right? Tap, tap, tap. Lift. Great. Again, tap, tap, tap. Lift. One more here. Coming back to the center of your chair, lift your knee up left and right. Pull those abs in tight. Woo! Keep going as we're going to add on here. And start to add a heel tap front. But you just want to bring the cardio down just a little bit. So I'm going to start to incorporate some of the weights. You have 4 more. 4 and 3. I don't know about you, but I can feel the heat. Nice. Now give me a little march. Just a little march. Till we get to the point where we can bring it down and stop your march. Take a deep breath in. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Deep breath in. It's like I'm scooping the air and I'm letting it float back down. One more. Beautiful. Grab some water. Time for some water. Grab some water. Want to hydrate. Take a few sips here. Take your time. That's 1 for me. I'm going to do 2 more little sips. And again, I love this part of the workout, the water. Yes. And we're ready. Put the water away. We're going to pick up our weights. So carefully reach down, bring them in front so that they're handy, but not right at your feet. We're going to take the heels of our hands to the side of the chair. We're going to do some body weight first and then add the weights. So start to scoot your feet forward and bring your hips to the front edge of your chair. So hands here. If you don't have an armless chair, place your hands on this side of the chair so that the fingertips are facing the ground and the heels of your hands are by your hips, whichever way. So from here, I'm going to keep a bent knee. I'm going to push my hips off a little bit, and then from here, press up. That drops my shoulders down, and then push up, weights in your heels, and then you're pushing up to straighten your arms. 3 more. Here comes 1. And come up. Here comes 2. Great. And another. Here comes 3. Perfect. Have a seat. Shake those arms out. Hands out, I should say, and your wrists. We will work on those wrists and release them in a little bit. What we have now is a shoulder roll. Good. One more time. Shoulder roll. Beautiful. Nice. Now let's grab those weights. Reach down. They were close by, hopefully. Always, even when you're picking up those weights, make sure you're pulling your abdominal muscles inward to support your torso and your body while you're doing that. We're going to start with a 90-degree angle. So take a look at my arms. My thumbs are up, right? From here, we're just going to lower the arms down to the ground and then bring them back towards my shoulder. All I'm doing is bending and straighten. Great. And again, we go bend and straighten and bend and straighten. 2 more. and bend and straighten. One more time. Bend. Now from here, keeping those weights at your arms, raise the arms to a 90-degree angle, right? And reach the arms out so that the thumbs always stay up. Now take the arms down and sweep the arms up. So keep those thumbs always facing forward. 2 more, down. And one last one here. Perfect. You got it, nice job. Now thumbs stay up. I'm placing the weights on my thighs just to give my body a little bit of a rest. I'm gonna keep my elbows not so close to my body. Notice how I'm opening up the arms a little bit. Legs are about hip width apart. I'm keeping the thumb up on my weight to make sure my thumbs stay on top of my hand so it doesn't rotate my shoulder in. So if you're wondering why we're doing that, we want to avoid the shoulder rotating in. So keep the elbows bent, lift the elbows a little bit. So I still got a soft elbow. Take the arms out to the side to what's comfortable. Exhale, pull the arms together. Inhale, open. Exhale, close, nice. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. 2 more of these. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. One more time. I bet you're feeling this right now, right? Perfect. Nice job. Release and place those weights on your lap for a moment. Roll those shoulders out. Nice job. Take a deep breath in. Exhale that breath out. Take your thumbs to the outside and your palms facing the ceiling. Pull those elbows back and then pull them up. So the thumbs are going to the side now and lift. Notice that music change? That means we're ready to go back to the cardio. We're just gonna do 2 more of these. You feel your biceps in this while we're also working your shoulders. Last time. Perfect. Nice job. Now put those weights in your hands and slide them under that chair again. We're going to revisit that whole section again, but we wanna go back to that march. So we're here, pumping the arms. You're just gonna pump your elbows this time, just like we're marching with a mission. We've got to cover ground here, right? So keep marching. You've got 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4. Remember that forward back? Here we go. Pump the arms. Pump, pump, release. Pump, pump, release. Pump, pump, release. Pump up. 2 more before we change lead legs. Tap, change other leg. Pump, pump. Pump, pump. I did a 2 heel there. That was my fault. So if you followed me, that was okay. 2 more here. 1 more here. V-step, left foot. Here we go. 4 times. That was 1. Here comes 2. And 3, get ready to tap, change, right leg. If you recall, what we did is we added that step knee lift to a march, march. Are we ready? Step right, lift your left knee. March, march. Step, lift and march and step, lift and march, march. Now we also added a tap on the knee, right? Keep going. Press. Yes, then we took this to a travel and we tapped, lift. Here we go. So, no arms here. Lift the knee, lift, tap, 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 and lift. So I'm moving. Now you can stay front. That's perfectly fine, and you can hold on to your chair or you can let go of your chair, whatever you choose. Remember, we added a kick? We could, right? Yes. Perfect. Keep going. We have 4 more. Here's 1. We're still 1 on this side. Here comes 2. Nice. Now here comes 3. Here comes 4. Bring it back to a knee. Step, knee, knee. Now bring it back to the center. Knee lift, knee. Now go, you're bringing your heel to the ground now. So as I'm doing it forward, it's more of my whole foot coming to the ground. Yes, perfect. Got it. Now remember, we did a repeater knee, remember? So the next one is 3 knees. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 marches. 1, 2, 3, 3 marches, 3 knees. 3 marches, 3 knees. 1, 2, 3 marches, 3 knees. 3 marches. 1, 2, 3, 3 marches. Last one here. We're going to go back to our march with the pumping elbows. Pump, pump. You got it. All I'm doing is marching. You've got 4 more. Here's 4. 3, 2, forward, back. We did a pump. In and down. Pump, down. Pump, pump, release. Pump, pump, release. 2 more before we change our lead legs. Ready? Left leg leads. Pump, pump. Pump, pump. Pump up. 1 more. 2 more, sorry. Now we're going to go into our V-step with your left leg and your left arm out. Are we ready to tap change? Right leg right here. Here we go. Right. Perfect. And left. Two more of these. Back to the right leg right now. Right leg. Get ready. We're going to do the step knee to your center. So 2 more here. Now bring it back to the center. Step knee, march, march. Step knee, march, march. If you want to add the arm, push it down. Push. Push. You got it. 2 more. Are we ready to add the travel? Here we go, travel. Knee. Tippy toe, tip, tip toe. There we go, yes. Keep going. Awesome. Almost there. Can we add that kick? With a kick, can you give me an opposite punch? Opposite arm punch. Opposite arm punch. Yes. Adding arms adds a little bit more intensity to the workout. Tip tap. Back to the center. Knee lift. Knee. Whole foot comes to the ground now. Nice. Then we take it to a heel front. Let's go. Heel. Heel. Arms up. Very similar to what we did with the arms and the weights. Heel. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, and 1. March it out. Whew. I don't know about you, but I'm getting warm, but that's the point. When we get warm, that tells us that our body is burning calories and burning energy, which is building up. And when we work cardio, we literally build more energy, more. It's a long, complicated process to talk about physiologically, but it does allow us to build more energy. So grab some water, take a few sips here, and then we're gonna pick up our weights and redo the tricep dips and those shoulder presses. Here we go. You guys are doing awesome, really great. Even while you're drinking your water, maybe tap your feet so your body's still moving, the music's still going, we're still grooving. Yes, get ready. All right, so we began with those tricep dips. All right, so think back to when you did them. How did you feel? Did you feel that you could bend your elbows a little bit more? I want you to pay attention more with your shoulder position here. So heels of your hands on the side of the chair or forward, whichever works for you. Scoot yourself to the front edge. Then lift your hips off. Now push down and away so you feel the shoulders drop away from your ears. You can walk your feet out a little bit and then bend your elbows a little bit. And now push up, push to the arms straighten. That's all you have to do. Don't worry about the legs here. Your feet are grounded and you push. So this makes this a body weight exercise, right? And push. These are hard. Take a rest whenever you need. I'm gonna do 2 more. But if you need to rest, feel free to do that. And if you can only bend a little, that's okay too. One last one. Great. Have a seat. Shake it out. So now, remember we talked about active flexibility? So let's add that in. Let's take your right arm, reach it out in front of you, palm is up. Bend your elbow. Take your left hand right above the elbow joint and then push the arm up. Careful not to shrug your shoulder. Drop your shoulder and bring it to the point where you start to feel that stretch in the back of your arm. That's stretching that tricep, the muscles that run along the upper portion of the back of your arm. Great. Hold that there. Great. Now take the arm and straighten it out. Turn your palm inward so that your thumb is up. Grab the wrist and pull it across your body. That's getting your shoulder. We're going to do a little bit of a quick stretch here before we bring those weights out. All right, I'm going to take it back to here. Bend your elbow, right? touching above the elbow joint, lift the elbow and pull the shoulder down. Then lift up and hold that. Nice. Beautiful. And then we release, and then we grab the wrist, right? Thumb is up, grab the wrist, pull it across your body, drop your shoulders, both thumbs are up as you can see. Right? We always want to keep that shoulder in its natural position. And make sure, or avoid, lifting your shoulder to your ear, push that shoulder down. That helps that shoulder stretch a little bit more properly. Great. So now we're ready to go. Shake out those wrists, right? Maybe do a little wave here, interlace your fingers, and do a wave the other way, since we did that with the triceps. And release. Grab your weights, pull them out in front of you, and then lift them up. So, we want to place the weights, so the head of your weight, or your water bottle, or whichever you're using. You want to place it on your thigh so you're supported. Your thumbs are up, right? Now lift the weights just off. From here, shoulders down. We're gonna push out and in, out and in, out and in, out. Chest press, press, and chest. 2 more. Now because we're going out and there's some significant weight on the shoulders, we're gonna go to a bicep curl next. Hold it in and just straighten the arms, bend them 8 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. One more. Last one, 8. Nice job. Weights are here on your lap. Roll the shoulders back. And then from here, we're gonna raise those arms up, right? And thumbs out to the side. We'll go out and in. Nice. And out and in and out and in and out and in. 2 more. One last one here coming up. Last one here. Beautiful. Now bring the weights down. We have 1 more. Pushing the arms straight out. Bend your elbows. Open up. Open, close. 4 times. 2, 3. 1 more. 4. Perfect. Weights come down. Whew. Take those weights and get them completely out of your way. Completely out of your way. Roll the shoulders back. Nice. Perfect. Hands here. A little bit away from your body. Open the arms. Open, close. Open, thumbs stay up. Elbows go in and out of your body. 4 more times. 4. Nice. Keep your shoulders down. 2 more. Gentle fist with your body. Thumbs up, reach across. Reach, pull back. Reach, pull back. Reach, pull back. Now palms open, push, pull, push, pull, push away, pull it. Palms out, palms up. Palms out, palms up, palms out. 1 more. Come back to the center. Same thing here. Push. Nice. Let your body rock with it a little bit. And push. Perfect. You got it. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Nice job. Come back to the center. Shake it out. Sit back a little bit further on your chair so you're fully supported, but be conscious of where your body is in time and space. So breathe in through your nose. Exhale the breath out. And 1 more breath in. Exhale out. Grab some water. Take a few more sips. Refreshing now, isn't it? You should be starting to feel your heart rate come down a little bit. So from here, bend your elbows to face, so your palms face the ceiling. Right, and from here, let's roll the shoulder back. Roll it back, and roll it back, and roll. Now I'm gonna start to straighten my arms in the process. Let my arms go, my thumbs face forward or a little bit out. Just rolling the shoulders back. My elbow is coming kind of behind my back, but not too close to my body. I want to just feel my chest open up because we did a lot of forward movements. Good, now palms face forward. Open the chest and pull your shoulder blades back, and then release. Do that again. Open the chest and back. 2 more of these. Open your chest, release. Open again. Nice job. Now sitting back even further, we're not quite against the chair yet. Just shift your ribs to your left side. Keep your heart open, so maybe slide your hands back along the chair so the arms aren't forward. That's forcing the shoulders to round forward. Try to keep your torso lifted. Shift the weight to your right side. Shift your weight to your left side. And then to the right. Nice. And again. Rocking your body side to side now. And then look at how I'm transitioning right into a lateral side bend. Be careful to keep, or conscious to keep, both of your hips anchored onto your chair. So take a look. We don't want this to happen. We want to push the hip down as we stretch. So all we're doing is challenging those torso side muscles. We can even turn the palm forward and do the same thing. That feels so good. Now reach those arms forward, palms up, reach. Out, lift up, and then back out. And then all the way down. Kind of make a circle up. That's your inhale. And then your exhale to release. Let's do 2 more. Inhale. And then exhale, and 1 more. And since we work those legs, we really need to stretch out those hamstrings. So scoot forward now. Take your right leg extended fully so your toe is lifted and your left foot is back. I'm going to push my weight into the heel of my left foot, pressing down and hinging forward, feeling a mild stretch in the calf muscle. Keeping my entire surface of my foot down on the mat. Release that, step the foot forward, and then reach down with your right arm, keeping your heart open, your eyes up to find that hamstring stretch. If you've worked with me before, you know we do these after every segment so that we have the opportunity to stretch the hamstring. And then sweep the arm up and to your shoulder and lean back. So we get to feel some opening of the hip. Hold on to this chair here if you need to. And then we release. And we do the same thing on the other side. We bring this leg back, hinging forward enough that we're pressing the heel of the right foot into the ground to find that nice little stretch. So your ankle is fairly flexed here. Your heel is on the ground. The other leg is fully extended. Then we come back, step forward with the right leg, and then reach out towards that leg in front of you, that left leg, arm is out. And then we reach up, hand goes on the shoulder, and lean back. Find that stretch in that hip flexor here. Then bring your feet to a wider stance. Place your forearms on your thighs. Keep your heart lifted. So we want to avoid this. We don't want the head to drop. So lift your head, push away with your forearms. Press open the thighs a little bit so you feel a little bit of a groin stretch here. Separate those toes so they're actually turning outward more to find a little bit of a groin stretch here. Pull those abdominal muscles in. Don't let this sag. Really consciously pull them in. Belly button is up towards your spine. Right. And then we come back in and we bring our feet together and we roll the shoulders out. We take 1 more breath. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, let the arms float down and wiggle those fingers a little bit. Yes, what a great job. And what fun this was in challenging our mind a little bit with the add-on choreography and repeating that so that that allows our mind to work a little bit. And then challenging our upper body muscles because they're important. We need to do lots of things every day, picking up things off the ground, things off the shelf and back on the shelf. You did a great job today, and as always, I thoroughly enjoy spending these sessions with you. It's so fun to share the movement and move with you because movement just makes the body feel really good. So have a great day, evening, week, whatever, and I look forward to moving with you very soon. My name is June. Have fun.